It was a rainy evening when Emma stumbled upon an old, dusty journal in her grandmother's attic. The cover had no title, only a faded emblem, and as she flipped through the pages, a strange feeling gripped her. The journal was filled with cryptic notes on life, but the first line of the first entry left her in awe. Success is not a destination, but a journey of choices. Emma was intrigued. She had always felt lost in her career and personal life. Could this journal hold the secret to achieving the success she had been seeking for years? The first lesson in the journal was about clarity. You cannot succeed unless you know exactly what you want. The words struck Emma hard. She realized she had been drifting through life, never truly understanding what success meant to her. Success wasn't about fame or wealth. It was about aligning her actions with her deepest desires. Emma began to reflect on what she truly wanted from her life. Her purpose wasn't clear, but she knew one thing. She had to discover it before it was too late. The second lesson was even more powerful. Failing is the first step towards success. Emma read the words over and over again. The fear of failure had always held her back, but this journal seemed to suggest that failure was not something to avoid. It was something to embrace. Failure teaches you what works and what doesn't, it explained. Success is built on the foundation of failure. Emma felt a sense of relief wash over her. She had failed many times in her career, but now she understood that those failures were simply stepping stones toward her eventual success. As Emma read on, the third lesson struck her deeply. Surround yourself with the right people. The journal described how the people you associate with shape your mindset and influence your path. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, it said. Emma thought about her friends and colleagues. She realized that many of them were negative, constantly complaining and discouraging her. She needed to change her environment to one that fostered growth. But how would she do that? The journal didn't provide all the answers, but it encouraged Emma to start making changes. The next lesson was about persistence. Success doesn't happen overnight. The journal emphasized that no matter how hard the journey, persistence was key. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple: perseverance. Emma had often quit too soon, overwhelmed by obstacles. But now she saw the value of pushing through even when things seemed impossible. She made a vow to herself that no matter what, she would not give up this time. She would keep going step by step, no matter how long it took to achieve her goals. The sixth lesson was about self-discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. Emma couldn't help but smile. This lesson seemed to speak directly to her struggles. She had always been easily distracted, jumping from one idea to the next without ever following through. The key to success is doing the things you don't want to do, even when you don't feel like doing them, the journal said. Emma realized that to succeed, she had to embrace routine, control her impulses, and focus on what truly mattered. Discipline was her missing link. The seventh lesson emphasized the importance of taking action. Ideas without action are just dreams. Emma's mind raced. She had always been a dreamer, imagining grand possibilities, but never following through. The journal warned against inaction. You can have all the ideas in the world, but they are useless unless you act on them. Emma knew that success didn't come from just thinking, it came from doing. She needed to stop making excuses and start taking bold actions. It was time to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating her own opportunities. The 8th lesson was about balance. Success is not just about work. It's about harmony in all areas of life. Emma had always been consumed by her career, neglecting her health, relationships, and personal well-being. The journal reminded her that true success wasn't just about professional achievements. You need to nurture your mind, body, and relationships, it said. Emma realized that achieving her goals would be meaningless if she didn't have a balanced life. She needed to invest time in her health, her family, and her hobbies. Life was about balance, not just ambition. The 9th lesson in the journal was about gratitude. Success without gratitude is hollow. The journal described how the most successful people in the world always expressed gratitude, no matter how much they achieved. Gratitude attracts more of what you want, it read. Emma hadn't realized how little she appreciated what she already had. She was so focused on what she wanted to achieve that she overlooked the small blessings in her life. From that day forward, she promised herself that she would practice gratitude every day. It would be a part of her journey to success. The final lesson was the most profound. Success is about becoming the best version of yourself. The journal emphasized that the ultimate goal of success was not external validation, but internal growth. True success is measured by the person you become, not by what you accumulate. Emma understood now. Success was not about money, status, or achievements. It was about becoming a better, more fulfilled version of herself. With this final lesson, Emma felt ready to embark on her journey, not just to succeed in her career, but to live a life filled with purpose, growth, and gratitude.